Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about want to know something? Me too. Making my beloved's tea this morning means getting back into the groove. Okay, that's about as close as you ever want to get to me singing a Madonna song. Trust me. But today is the first official teacher duty day of the year. Teachers report back to work about a week before the school kids do, but do teachers really ever quit working? I don't think so, if you get my drift. Throughout the ages, what's been taught in schools, that's changed a bit, because back in my day, while we were carving the ABCs up into the cave, if we didn't miss too many of the letters, we'd get a smiley face before we go back out on the next hunt. Just kidding, of course. But when we visited the Holy Land and we were learning about the teaching steps, we learned that was where folks could go if they weren't allowed into the synagogue. And then rabbis would come out and teach and ask questions, or teach and allow them to ask questions, so the folks that weren't allowed into the synagogues could still come out and learn. We also learned that all those beautiful churches and basilicas, they had all these beautiful paintings and frescoes and sculptures. They were beautiful, but the real reason that they were there was because a lot of the parishioners couldn't read and actually couldn't even speak the Latin that the services were being done in. So it allowed the people to actually kind of look at the pictures and tell the stories of the Bible that was being taught in the service, allowing the teachers to create ways for the other teachers to teach the stories. Kind of makes you wonder. And all summer long, Tony, my beloved, she's been studying new ways to reach the kids, dreaming up really exciting and new ways to get them excited on their first day back at school, looking at ways to make the learning more fun and engaging this year. Over the coming days, she's going to see all the new ways that the state has come up with, ways to handle the standards. And yeah, she's been teaching some of these standards for years. They're going to come up with some of the new ones. And she knows that some of the stuff that she's going to be handed over the next week or so, it's all going to be on paper. Well, actually, let's be honest with each other. It's not paper. It's going to be on the screen. But let's be honest. Anybody can read that stuff. But as James and Paul have both taught us, it's only a few people are gifted enough to be able to teach it. Just some thoughts from a guy that's fully aware that I'm happily married to a first grade teacher. Y'all can probably figure out why. The Bible verses today are 1 Corinthians 12 and James 3. As far as questions, can you think of any special teachers in your life and why? God bless you. Have a great day.